I'm going to show you how to use the convert regions to sampler track function so that you can take a recording, put it into the sampler, and then once it's in the sampler you can pitch it up and down. This can help you create new sounds. So the first thing I'm going to do, I've got a recording here and it's of a drip of water, some dripping water, so I'll just play that so you can hear it. Okay, so we've got the water dripping. So I'm going to go to the audio menu, select the region, go to the audio menu and go to convert regions to new sampler track. Click there and the dialog box appears. Okay, I'm going to create the zones from the region, so I don't want it to detect transient markers, I just want the whole region just to go into the sampler as it is. I'm going to give it a name. It's given the default name 11 because that's what the name of the region was called, but I'm going to call it drop. Okay, and I want this to be just on the key C3. So where it says trigger note range, I'm going to go to C3 on both the drop downs. Okay, and what that means is it will just play on the key on the keyboard C3 once it's converted to the sampler. Okay, so I'm going to click OK. Now you can see the original's been muted and I've got a MIDI part. So if we play that, you will hear it exactly the same. I can also play that from the key C3 on my keyboard. Okay, so this is useful because I can start to play rhythms in a musical way using a keyboard rather than just being a sampler, so I can record myself playing. Now what's really good here is we can experiment with the pitch now it's in the sampler. So to open the sampler, I'm going to go to the instrument rack where it says EXS24, which is the name of the sampler in Logic. If I double click on that, sampler opens. Okay, there's a control here called the tune. Okay, and this can be used to pitch the sound up and down. So at the moment it's set in the middle and it's playing at the original pitch. Now if I pull this down, it will start to play at lower pitches. So you can hear that as it goes lower, the sample also becomes longer, so it plays back slower and at a lower pitch. And that goes right the way down to 24 semitones, so that's 2 octaves. Okay, we can also, though, turn the dial the other way, it pitches it up and the sample will play shorter. So by using that control from one sound we can create a broad range of sounds, that really don't necessarily sound like the original sound, which was a drip of water. And what we could also do, if we wanted, we could record ourselves moving this control. So you can really take the sample away from where you started.